Hey everybody, welcome back to Lucy and the Vampires. Last time, we ended the episode with Lucy about to talk to this woman right here, Tanvi Munch, who turned out to be, at least visually, she doesn't have confirmation, but looks exactly like the woman from Lucy's dreams. The woman in her dreams was being mesmerized and then bitten by a vampire, one particular vampire. It isn't the same dream she's had all her life. It's always kind of, the cast has changed a little bit. But the vampire in that dream is one she's seen many times, and this was his most recent, at least, victim in her dreams. So let's let's talk to her. Discuss interests. So, are you into vampires? Is that one of your interests? It's one of my interests. Hi.
Bon and Grabby? Oh, yes.
Me too.
Yeah, adventure. Come on. Simona Sarah?
Okay, impersonate mermaids is new. I'm sorry, I have to do that regardless.
Yum. Goomba Emba. Fwippa yum.
Mischief.
Shomayama.
Interesting. Okay. Deep conversation. Oh, look, she cares about the planet. She's talking about environmentalism. I feel like she's kind of, just. Do you believe in vampires? That's what Lucy's saying right now. Do you believe in vampires? I do. I do.
Chimere Jabeen Slawfish. Jabeen.
I don't think Tanvi is. Oh.
You can't eat a meal.
Oh. Oh. Boy, she touched a nerve. Lucy's like, I think vampires are real, and Tanvi not having any of it. Okay, that was a bit startling for our Lucy. I think she is gonna sit on down, read a book, kind of. Whew, that was intense for her. I think she saw how weird that was, right? She saw. Oh, do your homework. Well, no, you already did your homework. All right. It's almost nighttime, and she thinks maybe, just maybe, a vampire will come here by night, which is why she skipped school, and she skipped her after-school activities, and... Oh, look, she's getting herself photographed next to Judith Ward, who is a global superstar. So her picture will probably be in the paper. Maybe she'll be cropped out. Photoshop does everything. But I'm just saying her parents might get wise to her ways. She doesn't see anyone here who meets her dream. Now, the reason she thought this might work is because in her dream, she saw the vampire and the woman who just blew her off, saw them in a sort of European setting. But this, not like this. It was much more traditional. Much more traditional. Yeah, she's gonna try a different venue. And Tanvi shook her up, right? She doesn't want to be there. Tanvi shook her up. So she is going to go to maybe a more traditional venue in Windenburg to try and see if maybe, she knows there's another coffee shop across town, or she thinks there is. Yeah, South Square Coffee. It's actually just across the bridge in the older part of Windenburg. So let's send her over there. This isn't it either. She only has to look at it. She literally has to look at it to know that isn't right either. It's not. It doesn't have the right... But she'll try. She'll try. She's getting pretty discouraged. She thought today was going to be an amazing day of vampire discovery, right? Like she put her desires into action to find out more. And it's super exciting. It's super exciting for her. So let's see. She's gonna have some coffee to try and keep her spirits up and her energy up. All of these are strangers. She's a friendly girl though, so she's gonna. You know what she's doing? She's asking everybody. So vampires. Hi. Hi. So vampires? Vampire? And you can see that Mortimer Goth sort of took a very quick step away from her.
Hey!
The intense teenager asking about vampires. Mortimer Goth is, of course, doing all the talking, taking up all the air in the room, as a Mortimer Goth would be inclined to do. Hi, Gunther. So she's chatting with Gunther. Get to know.
Can Kubu Koiba?
Yibs.
Oh, yes.
It's Hugo. No, that's not Hugo. That's... No, that is Hugo. Gasp.
Dag dag.
Ana fresh. Lick la shippe.
Look at her meeting people. That's nice.
Paguna de Roy. Wish de Borg.
She's a social girl. Let's ask someone else about vampires. But there still aren't any... She's pretty sure there aren't any here. She feels, for some reason, like she'd know. Right? Like she'd know if there was a vampire around. But man, this is... She's an extrovert, but only to a point. And there aren't any kids her age around, and it's just sad. But she feels very sophisticated, right? Because she's like, I'm drinking my espresso in a cafe in fake Europe. Which is what I always think of with Windenburg. As opposed to her home of Del Sol Valley, which is fake LA. Okay, she's reading about vampires, but I don't believe she's... Oh, is she learning about bats? Okay, so she learned about bats. I love that she ordered this secret book and then she pulled it out in the cafe. Ooh, she's looking intense. Oh, I didn't realize the various tomes had topics. Origin of the vampire species, early history, and alternate food sources. Oh, she's happy. Why is she happy? Pleasant conversation. But I don't believe she's gaining any more vampire lore skill out of this. Is she? Oh, she is, slowly. Oh, hi. Hi, I have this secret book. Lucy read that really powerful vampires sometimes pass down their experience to Sims they turn. Okay, so she's discovered two important things. I mean, several important things, but the two that stick out most to her very impatient young knowledge. Yep, plasma packs. Oh, whoa. While reading about vampires, Lucy learned the secrets of converting fish and frogs into tasty plasma packs. Oh, good lord. We won't delve too much into the intricacies of that, but boy, she's learning things. She's level 4 now of vampire lore. Okay, but it's after 11, Lucy. You need to use the restroom, and then you need to go home. Oh my god, you left your book sitting there. What? Alright, we're gonna see... So this lady, Micah, is sitting at the same table, but I don't, If someone sits down at her chair, I'm going to assume they were, like, watching and want to know what's up with the book. Because, last episode, Nancy Landgrab and I forget who else, it might have been Dominic Fires, were kind of following her in black trench coats and fedoras. Maybe they've had their eye on her. But she has dreams of vampires. She might be special. Okay, honey, go ahead and put in inventory. Put your book in your inventory. And it's time. It's midnight. You have school in the morning. Oh, no, you don't. It's Saturday. Hot. Still. Go home. Your family's going to be super worried. Because you supposedly went to... No, you didn't go to school. You stayed home sick. You stayed home sick from school. I forgot about that. And then she left the house while her mother was sleeping and didn't come home until midnight. Dang, Lucy. I have a feeling that in her mind she's like, vampires don't care. So here's a question she needs to ask herself too is why does she want to be a vampire? Oh, her mom is still up. Her dad is still up. Oh, shoot. Talk about the weather. Hey, Dad. Weather's good. Hi, hug. Hi. He's like, are you feeling better, honey? Let's have a talk. She's like, yeah, weather. The weather is weather.
Imka Floof? Rena!
Yeah, that weather.
Aw.
Dirty Sloof.
So, Lucy, you want to talk? No.
Paguna de Roy. Bleach de Boy.
Hector's trying to be the cool parent. Like, do you want to talk about your evening? And Lucy's like, no. I love you, Dad. Which she does very much. She loves her family very much. Share some share some brilliant ideas.
Oh, Whoopi Gorge.
Turn the attention on him.
Drew Bay.
Deflect, Lucy, deflect. Phew. Okay, sleep. Oh, that was smart. She got herself in bed with the covers over her before her mother got into the room. Good job, Lucy. Excellent job. Very well done. Where's Ian? Oh, Hector's talking to Ian. Ian needs to go to the bathroom. Ian, you know how. You know how to go to the bathroom. You're like 10. Okay, fine. Here you go, Ian. Lucy's sleeping. Hector's working out. Louisa, I believe, still has a get your portrait approved. She needs to rework that portrait. Edit rejected content. Portrait. So while Lucy sleeps, we'll get a couple things done. See if we can get Louisa's portrait approved. We're not going to linger here, of course. That's not the point. Okay, I can't believe... Hector, go to bed! Kiddo, it's 4 in the morning. Okay, Louisa did the portrait. We're going to submit it again. Again? Oh, for heaven's sake. Boy, this is a really difficult client. Yeah, Hector, you are stinky. Lucy's still sleeping, which is why we're messing with the rest of our family. Might as well. When Lucy gets up, we'll of course turn our attention right back to her again. We are fast forwarding. Oh no, poor Louisa. She's sad. Oh, because she had a horrible Valentine's Day. I'm sorry. Love Day. Hey, Lucy's up. Lucy also had a terrible love day. Oops. She's hungry. So she's just gonna have a ham and cheese sandwich and hang out. Mom, Dad, you could go to bed eventually. Go to sleep. Lucy, you are almost done. We are gonna get this portrait. We are gonna get this portrait approved. Alright, let's try one more time. Send to client for approval. Approved! Yay. Okay. Sleep. Alright, but Lucy is awake. Lucy is depressed. And Lucy's plans last night didn't go anywhere. Oh, look at her. She's so dejected. She's dejectedly eating that ham sandwich. Oh, her lip just quibbled. Oh, she's so sad. Poor little cinnamon roll. Oh, Lucy. So lip quiver. I'm sorry, I'm obsessed with watching her little lip quiver. Poor teen. Poor sad teen. Aw. It's the fact that I feel for her because she's sad that she's not a vampire yet. You know, it's just a weird sort of thing. All right, food cheered her up. She needs to travel herself. It's time. It's Sunday morning. It's 7 in the morning. All right, you know what? She's gonna try. She's gonna knock on Tasha's window across the street. This is her best friend, who lives across the street with her twin sister Marie. They share a room, so knocking on Tasha's room or window is gonna get Marie as well, and they are gonna go somewhere.
Aw.
The three of them, to further the mystery of Lucy and the vampires. So she sits with them. She's like, so I'm looking for this place that's like a pub. Like, and Marie's like, a bar? We can go to a bar. Let's go to a bar. You know, they don't really have IDs, but it's what it is. It's also 7 in the morning, which is not the best time to find vampires, but, you know, they're doing reconnaissance. That's what they say, reconnaissance. So they are going to head over to, I think, the Shrieking Llama, which might be the one. They know that Lucy knows that there's a bar that looks like the one from her dreams. And she's just looking. She's just looking and looking. Okay, the twins immediately get on their cell phones and take selfies. Get to know. Get to know. She spent really very little time with Marie. Marie has no interest in talking to her. Marie is like, I'm going inside. But
Floy Masharno? Yoyum. Shmezzo.
oh, Marie's a romantic. She didn't know that. Bright and day. Tasha, heartfelt compliment. Show off a selfie.
Sarah bin. Yandawa. Scoofa. Shinoi Bemba. Rangoya.
Now this place is looking a lot more promising based on her dreams. Like a lot more promising. Girls, why don't you go in and you can sit together, chat, look casual. Because there's nothing more casual than 3 LA teenagers popping up in rural Windenburg. Totally ordinary.
The samba.
Oh. Well, Tasha took off. Bye, Tosh. So now she's just with Marie. Marie took off. Wow. Way to be friends. I think, God, I don't know what happened, but boy, they sure ran away. Now this looks a lot more like the dream. It's not exact. It's not exact, but maybe the dream wasn't exact. It's just a dream. But this looks closer to her vision. This looks closer. So I think she's going to go over and say an awkward hello to the bartender. And kind of ask about, wow, this is a pretty pub. Are there other ones like it? Can I have some juice? And the bartender's going to say, no.
So,
Did you see the bartender's face? It was kind of like, teenager.
Kulak serve. Zambas. Yaba. With a harpene.
I'm going to talk about bed. I'm going to talk about music. I'm going to order some food. That'll do it. I'm going to grab some chips because, like, that'll help. They'll really talk to me more if I grab some free chips and don't order anything to drink. That'll totally make them love me. Now, Lucy, God love her. Lucy's got, here are her traits. She is a genius, she's a romantic, and she's a very quick learner. She's basically too smart for her own good. Plus, she has that little, sorry about the blip there, plus she has that little paranormal thing, maybe, that says that she sees vampires in her dreams who may be real. I mean, the woman from yesterday who yelled at her from last night, Tanvi, she was real and very prickly about vampires. Very prickly about vampires. So let's ask about, oh, here we go. Let's enthuse about vampires. Vampires are wicked awesome. Oh, tanks. All right, so tanks first, but then vampires are wicked awesome. The bartender, Carly, is like, oh, polite smile. Okay, there was a plus sign there, so she liked that interaction. Maybe she's also
Nope, sir.
happy about vampires. Let's talk about praise the vampire lifestyle. That girl down the bar has your hairstyle.
Gil? Ina!
Okay. Okay. Carly here likes vampires. Okay. Lucy's gonna try. So, is there a place that kind of looks like this? You know that I've heard vampires. How about you order something? Order some food. She gives you an odd look, so you better order some food. Order some currywurst.
Efete Falca. Kumia. Sheepy. Epitoya.
Order some food. Because Carly is not paying attention to her anymore. But if she orders something, she'll get her attention back. Okay, nope, that one ignored. Order food. Holy cats, what's that next to her? Oh, hi. That's... I don't know what you are. But they aren't vampires. What are you? Oh, look, there's the currywurst. Okay, she's gonna eat the currywurst. At least a little bit of the currywurst. I don't know how much she'll eat of the currywurst, but, you know. She hasn't even touched the currywurst. There you go. Mmm. Oh. Something gave her the negative. Okay. So, oh, there we go. There we go. I saw one. We're going to declare our weather preference, our love for rain. I'm not into the sun. I like the rain. I like darkness and vampires. So where would I find darkness and vampires? Where would that be? I wonder. Academically. Yeah. And Carly's like, why don't you just go to Forgotten Hollow? Where? Forgotten Hollow. And this is when our Lucy finds out about the ancient town of Forgotten Hollow, tucked up in the woods. Barely visited, excuse me. Barely visited, barely known. Alright, this is all in my head, because the minute she goes to a lot in Forgotten Hollow, of course, all the same Sims from everywhere will show up. So, yeah, it's pretty widely known. But in the fiction, it's this scary, special, exotic place, Forgotten Hollow. How do I... Carly's like, call an Uber. Okay. And now she's wondering if this is a vampire. Is this a vampire? This doesn't look like... Is it a mermaid? She's heard about mermaids. Are you a mermaid? Mermaid? What gave you that idea? Alright, this green person is freaking her out, so she's leaving. But she has found out an amazing... Okay, everything's looking better. She is going to get Carly to call her an Uber, or a cab, or whatever. And it's time to go to Forgotten Hollow. Oh my gosh, Forgotten Hollow. She is going to go to this first place on the right. That looks like something. But she's not going to go in right away. I think we're going to save that till the next episode. But for today, she just wants to look around. I mean, obviously there aren't going to be many people in the streets if it's a vampire town. Oh my gosh, look. Oh, she's taking a Forgotten Hollow selfie. What is this statue? She wants to view the statue. Oh my god, the alien followed her. What is this? Oh, wow. That's a is that a, what is that? Count? With a pigeon on his head. That's an impressive looking statue and an impressive looking person who she would no doubt remember if she saw him again. This is obviously, oh look, gargoyle llamas, gargoyle angels. This is a dark and forbidding place. Oops. With only one story. That's better. And that place looks very, very familiar. We are going to stop there on another cliffhanger. Next time, Lucy goes into whatever that structure is, and let's see what she finds. Hey, thank you so much for following along with Lucy and the Vampires. I'm super excited to keep on with this series. I'm enjoying the heck out of it. Feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you for the next episode. Bye-bye.